folks, we are incredibly ready. So much action top to bottom. Shannon, we got a body bag match.
Well, let me tell you something. These are a couple of guys who have no love for each other because one man's going to be leaving as the Rush champion and one man's going to be leaving in a body bag match between Gustavo and Star Rider tonight. I can't wait.
Once brothers now turn bitter enemies tonight, folks. Someone leaves this arena in a body bag. But Steve, that's not all.
Not only that, Brian, we've got Crixus in action, but he's going up against the big 7-footer, Jack Vaughn. You got to think, is this going to be the test that puts Crixus down?
Now, folks, it is OVW Tough Love tonight, and we all know everybody hurts sometimes. And in our main event, two people are going to hurt because Luscious Lawrence, the Kentucky heavyweight champion, is going to be defending that title against Tony Gunn, the Arkansas Roughneck. Incredible main event, incredible night of OVW action. So, guys, what do you say we quit talking about tough love and we get into tough love? Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The opening contest for Tough Love is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
This is not a test.
Introducing first the team of Brandon Espinosa and the Iron Bear Tom Coffey. This is Dysfunction.
Tough Love kicking off with a couple of guys who know a thing or two about being tough, Shannon. I'm talking about Brandon Espinosa, Tom Coffey, and Dysfunction. What an incredible opening matchup we are about to have, folks. Tag team action of the finest caliber and tempers that are at an absolute boiling point after Dysfunction has attacked Level X time and time again.
And their opponents, first, Unforgettable, Axton Ray. His partner, the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco. They are Level X.
Level X getting into this matchup and not waiting to get started, attacking Dysfunction before the bell even rings.
The ref's got his hands full before this is even the music. Guys, come on.
Now you guys get
out here. Whoa.
Dysfunction get a little taste of their own medicine. You got to remember, a couple weeks ago, Level X picked up the win over Dysfunction. Dysfunction very unceremoniously, unsportsmanlike attacked Level X afterwards and left them laying. Level X obviously remembers they getting a little taste of revenge.
Nobody cares about sportsmanship, Kinnison. It's all about picking up wins here at OVW.
My goodness, huge leaping European uppercut.
Well, Shannon, then what's the point in attacking a team after they've already beaten you? Tell me that. What's the point in that? If it's all about victories,
Hey, you can win the battle, but you're not going to win the war with Dysfunction. That's just the way it is.
We're going to find out here in just a moment. I mean, yeah, Level X won the last battle, but this is a war between these two teams, Shannon. Now, Level X, you got to think, have traveled all over the U.S. fighting as a team, have really gelled as a team and worked as a hive mind. But Dysfunction themselves have melded together so well. Brandon Espinosa in the head of Tom Coffey, such a ring general, has ringed Espinosa come for this young Iron Bear.
And this has turned into a 2-on-1 match here between, Level X and Dysfunction.
The pool was empty.
Espinosa able to get out of the way there, and hold on. Look at that, Level X, just so much finesse, so much talent.
Here comes Tom Coffey, look out.
Oh, Coffey comes in like a wrecking ball, but nobody home.
Both of these tag teams totally simpatico, 100% on the same page. Unbelievable
I think you mean on the same face, because they both just kicked Tom Coffey in the face.
That's not what I meant, but, I mean, I see where you're going.
Loco and Axton Ray working as a well-oiled machine right now, have all the makings of a future OVW tag team champion, wouldn't you say, Shannon?
You're talking about Dysfunction, right?
Either team. I mean, honestly, both teams are very, very good at what they do, and that's inflicting a lot of pain and picking up wins.
Watch out here.
Now, Shannon, let's talk about this. We've seen Level X couple tags now working in tandem, but Brandon Espinosa and Tom Coffey still yet to get a tag and yet to utilize the rules of this matchup.
And Tom Coffey's not fresh just because he hasn't been in the ring. You see him on the outside.
Oh, there you go. See, Espinosa is shifting that way, now allowing Axton Ray to get his feet under him. Smart move by Espinosa getting to those ropes.
There you go. How about that? Oh, no.
Here I am talking about them being on the same page, and then they go and do something like that.
Tom Coffey just got tagged.
Espinosa miscue from Dysfunction.
Espinosa was almost sacrificing Coffey there, ducking out of the way, and gets that huge right hand from Axton Ray, but it worked. Espinosa now in control in the driver's seat. Oh! takes out Axton Ray and straight forearm to Loco. And there we go. You see Coffey on the outside, utilizing the distraction of the referee, trying to take out Axton Ray on the outside. Oh,
there you go. Let's talk about the teamwork and dysfunction right now. Espinosa inside the ring, causing the distraction, allowing Tom Coffey to go to work on the outside.
And I think that's the juxtaposition of styles you're seeing. Level X very much in tandem, poetry and motion. These guys know each other and work together so well. To Espinosa and Coffey, the more you utilize your distraction, your more immoral methods, if you were.
Oh, how dare you? They have won clean every single time. What are you talking about, immoral? This is professional wrestling, Brian.
The only clean thing between Tom Coffey and Espinosa is Tom Coffey's beard. He makes his own beard oil out here. But what matches have you watched? They've never won fair.
Oh, you must just be watching. It's your monitor. It's fuzzy. I can see here. Let me fix it.
Tom Coffey and Brandon Espinosa are incredible competitors, so that's why it bothers me. They have to sink to such levels. I mean, you're seeing them right now slowing the match down, cutting the ring in half, isolating Axton Ray. They know what Dysfunction knows what to do to get it done.
It's a classic battle. A couple of big brutes up against a couple of high flyers, and we're seeing right now the big brutes.
Here comes Espinosa.
Now, Shane, you're a man who knows a thing or two about championships, or at least fake ones. Oh! Axton almost gets attacked. There we go. Axton able to get into Loco. Ooh! Goes to that midsection. Loco and relatively fresh man here against
and
Espinosa.
Right in the face with that kick, and now the Iron Bear staggered down to his knees on the outside of the ring.
Oh, Loco got a little bit too much steam there. Espinosa made him pay for it, but oh, never mind. Modified chop block there from Loco.
He is in a precarious position, to say the least, guys.
Oh, Espinosa was going to get Espa pretzel.
Oh, now that looked like it could have been a little below the belt.
Come on, Ron.
Oh! What's a South American German suplex? 'Cause that's what that was. Oh, 2.5.
Man.
Espinosa able to get the shoulder up.
I think it's just a German
Now,
suplex
Shannon,
still.
I'm
still stuck
Shannon,
on
you're
that.
a man who knows a thing or two about championships. Do you think either of these
course.
teams are obviously thinking a win here might put them in title contention for that tag team
I mean, that's always the plan every time you come through the curtain, Kennison. Every match that you get into, your goal is to move one step closer to that championship. And look out here. Oh, level X. Just leveled Brandon Espinosa.
Espinosa was put through the mat there. Ooh, Coffey.
Backdrop suplex, elbow drop combo. I don't see how. He's still moving. Unbelievable.
Well, I can say how he kicked out. Tom Coffey was able to get in and break up that
Come
pin.
on now. Tom Coffey didn't do anything to deserve that.
He got in the match and broke up the pin. I think Axton Ray can have a little
He was
frustration.
within his rights, kind of.
You're right. Axton Ray totally was. Axton Ray tagging in Loco here. Espinosa isolated in the ring. And hold on.
Tom Coffey's got a chair.
Yeah, that might not be within his rights.
He's a bear with a chair. There's nothing scarier than that. Oh, God. Double knee to Tom Coffey. Sends him to the outside.
Oh, he hit him with that.
Referee didn't see it. Espinosa hit Loco with the mask.
Wait,
but he
the
sold
referee saw that, though. Yeah, disqualified.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, level X has been disqualified.
He got what he deserves.
Referee missed the first
Your
one, called the
winners
second
as
one.
a result of a disqualification, Dysfunction.
I've always said those level X guys were a bunch of cheaters.
Referee Shane Chess missed that first mash off from Espinosa, taking out Loco, but caught Axton, returning the favor. Espinosa allows Dysfunction to pick up the win here.
Kennison, you're always one to try to play by the rules. How about level X right there trying to cheat? It cost him.
I'm sorry, it's an eye for an eye. Espinosa used it first, but you know what? Dysfunction pick up the win by hook, crook, or mask to the face.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Charlotte, North Carolina. He is the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Folks, don't adjust your television set. The veteran Jack Vaughn does not have entrance music because he has no frills. He just has two fists that he likes laying into his opponents.
The last real professional wrestler. You don't need frills to whip someone's ass.
Oh, you can't say that.
You also can't hit a man with glasses.
Jack Vaughn can say that.
Take those glasses off.
I need these.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, this is Crixus.
Crixus, all the way from Scotland, or should I say Crixus. Guys, okay, I know I've said it before, but I really think maybe someone saw him in like a hot tub, and that's how the Loch Ness Monster rumors have started. Look at the size of this man.
Oh, you got one man out here that looks like he should be monitoring a study hall in a high school, and another man who looks like he's a gladiator ready to kick somebody's butt.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'm afraid of both of them.
Oh, gosh, Jack
Oh,
Vaughn
no.
immediately boot to the face. Shane, you can call him, what'd you call him, a teacher?
That never happened in my study hall. Well, maybe
Shane,
once.
He looks like the toughest PE teacher of all time. He's going to slap the teeth out of your mouth if you don't give him 10 pull-ups. Jack Vaughn does not mess around. He is a tough man, and Crixus is in for a fight tonight.
I don't know if Crixus has ever had the pleasure of going up against a 7-footer here in the ring, but he's going to need to conquer the big monster here tonight if he wants to pick up the win.
He's doing a good job of it right now. You don't see Crixus in trouble very often in a match.
Oh, well, should we look at the size here? It's a Jack Vaughn. He just towers over Crixus. And Crixus, he's a brick wall of a man, but Jack Vaughn just towers over him.
Oh.
Another huge boot
Wow.
by the last real professional wrestler, Jack Vaughn.
That boot is as powerful and as long as a police-issued battering ram. And here we go,
This
Vaughn
could
going
be
for
it
the
right
pin.
here.
It was like an elbow from the top rope because he's dropping it from 7 foot in the air.
You know, this might not have been a 3 count, but Jack Vaughn just got more on Crixus than anybody else has in the OVW locker room.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn is impressed with Jack Vaughn. You're seeing him. He's feeling it a little bit now. That's as much playing to the crowd as you're going to see out of Jack Vaughn. Right back to the attack here. Ooh.
That hurt right there.
Middle rope elbow drop and nobody there, and that's going to multiply in pain due to the size of Jack Vaughn. I mean, he's driving all of his body weight down on that elbow, and now gives that opening for Crixus. Ooh, to get some offense in. Look at that Scottish headbutt.
Yeah, you remember what happened the last time he was in the ring with that headbutt against DNA. DNA got his DNA all over the ring.
The Scottish behemoth does not mess around. You're seeing him lay those rights and lefts into Jack Vaughn. Crixus is feeling it now.
Shannon, I stole your joke. I apologize.
Yeah.
It was a good joke.
Everybody tries to. Look
I
out here.
killed
Here
it.
comes Crixus. Watch out.
Oh, 180 cross body. Look at Crixus going into full gladiator mode here. Are you not entertained, Shannon?
Jack Vaughn is in trouble right now. Look out.
Clay, no more. Crixus got him. There we go.
Your winner, Crixus.
How the hell was he able to get up and kick a 7-footer in the face like that? Unbelievable.
Crixus must have been training with Michael Jordan as a way to get those hops, but he, just like Michael Jordan, picked up a big win in Crixus.
Welcome my guest at this time. He's going for the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. Shotgun, Tony Gunn. Now, Tony,
I'm sorry, but why am I even here? I'm about to go out for a match for the Kentucky State title. You guys keep calling me up here for interviews. I'm getting tired of it. There's nothing more that needs to be said. And I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing the past few weeks, and that's laying the kill shot to Luscious Lawrence. But this time, I'm bringing home that damn state title, and that's a fact.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games. back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy. Official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Tony Bizo, you know I love you, man, but right now you're a lost soul. But I set up a match tonight to get you back on track, and I don't know if you just need love or you need a miracle.
A miracle?
Yes, a miracle. And I found just the miracle worker. Reverend!
Oh, yay, man, yay,
yes,
man.
the Triple R superstar.
Ah, you need a miracle, huh? And you got the man who works miracles on the daily.
Yes.
Tony Bizzle.
Yes.
You've been struggling.
Uh-huh.
You look slothful.
Yes.
Lazy.
Yes.
You look like you smell bad.
Uh-huh.
But I'm the man here to help you out tonight.
Yes.
Respect, Reverend. Tonight, I'm gonna be your partner, huh? I'm gonna be in your corner. And by the time we finish, there'll be no more dimes and cash flow. Just be Rev and Bizo.
Yay, man!
The following contest is a body bag match for the OVW Rush Division Champion. The winner of the match will be the one who incapacitates his opponent enough to put them inside the body bag and zip it all the way closed. The person who does that will be crowned the OVW Rush Division Champion. And now, your challenger. Introducing first, from Honduras, here's the muy guapo.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. What the hell?
That's what the hell he gets for dancing. This is a body bag match, for Christ's sake. What is he doing?
Oh my God.
It's smart on Star Rider's part.
Star Rider, just a vicious attack from behind. Gustavo not even getting this match started. Gustavo just blindsided.
I can't wait to see Gustavo in that body bag. This is going to be great.
What a match we're about to see, folks. This rivalry has escalated to a point where Star Rider says, I don't want to beat you 2 out of 3 times. I don't want to make you bleed. I want to put you in a freaking body bag.
Yeah, I've been thinking that the OVW roster has been getting a little too crowded lately. I think we're going to have one less man on the roster after tonight. This is going to be so awesome.
You don't walk away from a body bag match unscathed. You see, look at the intention, look at the emotion on Gustavo. No, Star Rider immediately trying to shut down that momentum. I mean, Steve, what kind of psychological ramification can someone have after losing a match like this, a body bag match? The implications.
You got to consider the fact that they might be done in professional wrestling after a match where you have to be incapacitated to such a degree that you
get Star Rider.
What did that explosive shiny and Wizard almost kick Gustavo out of his body? I think I saw his astral form. Wow.
Now would be a great time for Star Rider to go ahead and try to wrap
Where's
Gustavo
Star Rider
up
going?
here.
Where's Star Rider going?
Where the hell is he going now? Guys, and as I understand it, they can do whatever they want in this matchup. There is no disqualification. You just have to put your opponent in that bag and zip it up all the way.
Is that an embalming table? What is that?
It's a dangerous table, I'll tell you that. Anytime a table is introduced, the hair's got to go up on your arm. You got to be tingling a little bit. Danger is in the ring. Gustavo still hasn't even gotten his vest off after that vicious blindsided attack from Star Rider. I mean, this is the Rush Division champion. It used to be a role model. It used to be Gustavo's best friend, his brother. And now look at the way they're treating each other. Look at what this has gotten to.
And now look at him. He's a dominant champion, Brian.
You could just call this tough love between the two of them, huh?
I see what you did there. It's the name of the show. But Shannon, this is more than tough love. This is a fractured family. This is a split. This is a breakup of 2 best friends.
These guys are looking to completely end the other's career.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you remember last time we saw these 2 in the ring together? Star Rider just went to town on Gustavo with that chair, just tried to beat him to a bloody pulp. Look, they're doing it again. Just a melee in the middle of the ring. Star Rider driving those shoulders deep in the midsection of Gustavo, and he can do it all day, and they won't break it up. Again, no DQ in this matchup.
I have to think that body bag is airtight. Kinnison, you ever been in a body bag? Why don't you go up there and try that one on?
There was a thing in college. I didn't get it.
He's been in a garbage bag. Does that count?
That's close enough.
All right, guys, let's not worry about garbage bags or what I have done or haven't done. Let's look at two men, a fractured relationship, two former best friends who have just beaten the hell out of each other for months, used to be brothers, and to the point that it's escalated. They've been in 2 out of 3 falls matches, Iron Man matches, to the point where, again, I don't want to beat you. I don't want to make you bleed. I want to put you in a body bag. Do you realize the implication, the level of extremity that is?
But then the jealousy of Gustavo has led Star Rider to have to treat him like he is right now.
Oh, hold on. Gustavo's going in. He's going to the body bag.
Gustavo trying to fight out of this, but Star Rider's laid into Gustavo so much throughout this matchup already, but you see the heart there coming out of Gustavo.
It's a real eerie feeling when you see that body bag in the ring and you know that one of those men are going to be zipped airtight.
And you can smell it from here. That body bag is used. I mean, again, it's the implication of what that means, guys. I mean,
who was in charge of getting the body bag? You mean we couldn't get a fresh body bag for one of these two guys?
It was much cheaper.
Was it on sale?
There was a discount. And
were you in charge of the body bag?
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Bob's Body Bags. But here we go. Gustavo fighting back into this. You see him screaming at his former brother, his former friend. Again, guys, this is beyond wrestling. This is emotion. This is a brotherhood that was split in half, burned to the ground.
Because of Gustavo's jealousy, as I said before.
Steve, are you kidding me? I mean, I think even Shannon would agree with me on this. It's Star Rider. His jealousy has boiled him over to
anything, Kinnison.
Okay, well, Star Rider, his jealousy boiled him over to a totally different person.
The crowd getting behind Gustavo.
Here we go. This could be it here if he gets Star Rider zipped up.
Smart move by Star Rider going right to the eye.
Luckily, the fly was open.
No disqualification, no count out, no pinfall, no submission. Again, the only way that you can win the match is to incapacitate your opponent to such a degree that you can put them in the bag and zip it shut.
Gustavo in trouble here. Star Rider in control of this matchup after that rake of the eyes, but as legal as a headlock in this matchup. No DQ. You just got to put your opponent in that body bag and zip it up.
Look at Star Rider. Star Rider is in complete control of this match.
He is acting and behaving like a champion.
I mean, guys, it makes sense that this body bag is in there for this matchup. This friendship is dead. This is the final nail in that coffin, so to speak. Gustavo and Star Rider, a brotherhood, dead, done and buried. And now, trying to get the body bag for that burial.
And they're both looking to bury the careers of their opponents and win the Rush Division Championship. Let's not forget, for everything, as much as they want to do to one another, we've got a title on the line, guys.
Star Rider planted so deep, I think he's going to have a Star Rider tree growing in the middle of the ring next week.
Star Rider, though, wisely rolling outside where the body bag is not.
Now, Shannon, I mean, you know about defending that championship at all costs, doing what it takes to win or hold on to a championship. I mean, these guys, a body bag, is this a whole different level?
Well, of course it is. This is a match you would never see Jesse Connors in.
Well, his pecs would never fit inside of a bag.
Exactly
oh, my
right.
God! Oh, my God! Gustavo off the top rope to the outside just takes out Star Rider.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Good God, these two have fought throughout the break, folks. Gustavo and Star Rider beating the hell out of each other. We saw Star Rider take off Gustavo's vest and beat him with it. Look at the tornado DDT. And this earlier we saw Star Rider slamming Gustavo onto that apron. I mean, these guys are beating the hell out of each other.
Well, that's kind of the point, Kinnison. You got to beat your opponent to the point to where they're immobile, to the fact where you can actually put them in the body bag and zip it up and take them out of the Davis Arena.
Gustavo needs to stop playing to the crowd and get Star Rider in that bag quickly. That move was intense.
Now, Stevie, this crowd, Gustavo, owes a lot to them. They will him on. You see him gain extra heart, get something in those reserves when this crowd rallies him on. And that might be just what he needs to pull a win over Star Rider here to get that win in this body bag match.
He's going to need something, by God. Well, maybe not. He's got him in the bag.
He's got him feet in. Star Rider's feet are in. Gustavo's going to zip. Oh, hold on. Got to beat him down a little bit more, and that's the thing. It's not easy to zip somebody up in a body bag. They have to be fully incapacitated. But that's the point of this matchup, to beat them to that point.
Maybe we should have gotten Velcro for Gustavo. I don't think he's smart enough to work the zipper.
Come on, shit. Come on. Gustavo knows how to work a zipper. He's wearing jeans. He got him on somehow. Here we go. Star Rider, though.
His mom dressed him. Wait a minute.
Oh, what a suplex. Sorry, might be a little bit of a break.
No, he dropped him right on his head. Dropped him right down. Gustavo, that might be enough.
And hey, you know what? If you're trying to incapacitate your partner, a brain buster is the perfect way to do it. As Hunter S. Thompson once said, you kill the head, the body will die. And
what's Star Rider got in mind here?
He's looking to kill not just the head, but the rest of him, too.
Star Rider going back to that table, going back to those bad intentions from before. Again, guys, this is beyond the Rush Division Championship. And while that's a centerpiece of this feud, it's more about their emotions, the rivalry, the brotherhood, and that bridge burned. It's just about wanting to decimate each other now. It's wanting to inflict pain.
Looking to prove a point, both of these men who have been going at it for months, with the feud only getting hotter and hotter as it goes on. And now we are at a boiling point, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, guys, let's even go back to 2 weeks ago. Oh, God!
Yeah!
Fastball from Star Rider. Maybe had a little bit of baseball in his history after that. Wow. Star Rider with that chair shot straight to the face, now prone on that table.
Laying prone on that table is indeed correct, Brian. And Star Rider going to the top rope.
Guys, 2 weeks ago, Gustavo cost Star Rider that matchup against that newcomer. Infuriated Star Rider. He felt embarrassed, made an example of him. Hold on, Gustavo able to get up here.
No.
Fastball of his own from Gustavo.
He just hit him right at the edge of that chair. Right at the head.
Look at those right hands of Gustavo going right into the head of Star Rider.
With absolute reckless abandon, both of these men are putting their lives on the line. Now Gustavo looks like he is looking to make use of that table.
Star Rider brought that table up, but Gustavo's looking like he's going to be the one who employs it.
I think Gustavo, he's juking, he's jobbing.
Gustavo feeling it here.
Flying.
There he goes, frog splash. Oh, my God. And you know what they say? It hurts more when the table doesn't break. It held up, and all that weight, all that pain straight down the midsection. That'll break a rib. That'll break a few ribs.
I think we might need 2 body bags out here.
Star Rider, Gustavo might be in trouble here, guys. That was such a blunt force to the midsection. They might have hurt their appendix on that one. These guys are just pulling out life and limb every single matchup against each other.
But again, Star Rider wisely getting to the outside, getting away from the body bag. Gustavo's going to have to take that body bag to Star Rider.
You're absolutely right, Shannon. Star Rider doing the right thing, getting out of the ring, getting out of dodge.
Gonna have to hunt him down like Jason Voorhees.
Hold on, why does Star Rider have a rag in his hand? What the hell is that?
Oh.
What the hell is going on? Is he choking it?
It looks, he's got him in a headlock, but he had something in his, what does that smell?
I thought that was the smell of Kinnison, but I think there's something else on that rag.
No, that smells like Steve's house. Come on, no! Are you kidding me?
I think Gustavo is out.
Star Rider just drugged Gustavo. Are you kidding me? Use the doused rag.
And now it's time to take out the trash.
Oh, my God. He had ether on the rag. Brilliant move by the Rush Division champion.
Come on. What is...
I think this could be it right here.
Star Rider, cover up Gustavo. Gustavo not responsive right now.
Rider.
Come on, what the hell? Referee Charlene can do nothing about this.
That's...
Come on.
You almost got him.
For a man who said he wanted to put him in a body bag, what a cheap way to try to win this. There you go, you see that rag Star Rider had.
He's going to be dancing out of here in a body bag tonight.
Come on. Yeah. But this is ridiculous.
Your winner and still OVW Rush Division Champion, Star Rider.
And that's why he's the champion. Kinnison, what a brilliant move by the Star Rider.
Still a champion, more like still a cheater, more like still a piece of trash, more like...
Hey, the only piece of trash I see is Gustavo in the body bag right now. Get this piece of trash out of here.
I guess Star Rider's new tag team member is the Rag, or should I say Rag team member? Ridiculous!
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who knows a thing or two about love. Your Kentucky heavyweight champion, Luscious Lawrence.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most luscious of them all? And have you ever been in love? Have you ever had someone that you care about so much you can't live without? Well, tonight is OVW. Tough love, baby, that's right. And Mr. Juicy himself is gonna be in the building. I want all the luscious lovers to put up a heart and spread love. Because Mr. Juicy, your mom's favorite wrestler, is coming, baby. I'm coming, that's right, Linda. Can you feel the love?
I feel it.
Oh, can you feel it?
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Rider.
Doing everything in his power to avoid him. Oh! Dropped on his head.
Star Rider ran right into Luke Curtis and... What? What? Are you
Your winner, certified Luke Curtis.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Cash is king.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team with the proprietor of the Chop Shop, Cash Flow, and OVW's super heavyweight, Big Money Dimes.
The super heavyweights that rack up stacks on stacks on stacks, Cash Flow and Dimes.
You gotta wonder, how does Dimes get so big? What is that powder? There's some magic in there. There's no way. Oh! I mean, look at this guy, a brute force. Unbelievable strength inside.
I have it on good authority. He's got a bunch of sponsorships lined up with Magic Bean
Look at him
Subs
go
for
over
the
the top
growth
rope.
potential.
Look at that. Look at
With
that shot.
such ease.
And their opponents, introducing first, Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Yeah! And Dr. Ricky Joe.
What the Lord and Apex have put together, let no man put asunder. The Triple R superstar and the greatest wrestler in the world. Play his music. Oh, you ain't even gonna play my man's music. Well, what are you going through? But that's
How
okay.
pathetic can
Give
you
it
be
up
for Tony Bizo?
Tony.
They won't even play his music anymore.
There it is. Get in the ring, baby.
I guess better late than never,
The
but
Triple
man,
R
why are you gonna kick a
superstar
man when he's down,
and
production team?
Tony Bizzle in the house.
Bizo
Bring
looks
it
like the
back.
personification of taking a sick day. Look at this guy.
I gotta tell you, I'm tired of the disrespect of Tony Bizzle around here. They don't even play music for him when he walks out anymore.
Probably because he looks like a cop drop rolled on a theater floor. I mean, Bizo, speaking of tough love, he's just been in a tailspin since Hollyhood Haley J has left his side. I mean, Bizo has not been the same. Look at that beard. It's been growing since the day he lost Haley.
Well, a woman will do that to you, you know, Kennison. Not that you would know anything about that.
There is no
Bizo
tougher
knows all
love,
about it.
no tougher love in the world than that from Hollyhood Haley J. I can only imagine.
And we were back at Christmas Chaos. Luscious Lawrence defeating Tony Bizo, allowing Hollyhood Haley J to not be in his corner. Those managerial services lifted. And again, Bizo just not the same since they lost that swagger, lost that confidence.
Did you see that there? Tony Bizo immediately tagged in Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Oh, Dime's showing me the 36-inch pythons over here. Oh, so big.
I don't think that Bizo and Ronnie are on the same page here.
He was just touched by the hand of God, ladies and gentlemen. Cash flow caved the man's chest in.
Now, Bizo and Ronnie couldn't even decide who to start the match.
Now, Shannon, I think you're right. I mean,
big boots.
Cash flow and Dimes have been incredible as of late. I mean, quite the run. Have been really gelling as a tag team. I mean, Bizo and Reverend Ronnie Roberts pulled together by Ricky Jones. I mean, Bizo only has Reverend Ronnie Roberts in his corner because it's financially beneficial for the building fund for Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
It's not really fair to have two men the size of Dimes in Cash flow teaming up. It's almost like they've got a game genie. They've got cheat codes. They've got just skills and size and strength beyond anything that any of these tag teams have in OVW.
And I mean, look at this. Reverend Ronnie Roberts is in a bad way. He needs some help, and Bizo looks completely uninterested.
Cash and Dimes doing an incredible job of isolating Reverend Ronnie Roberts, cutting that ring in half, not allowing Tony Bizo to even be a factor.
How is Ronnie Roberts squashed by that big man splash in the corner, and then the leg drop looking like Yokozuna.
Those leg drops are dangerous. He almost catches his foot on the bottom rope. So tall is Dimes. Reverend Ronnie Roberts here. Hold on. Oh, Cash making it rain. Dimes down on Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Now, guys, let's talk about it. Cashflow obviously likes being on teams with Dimes. They've gelled so well. Cashflow left the LOP to further this tag team.
Well, he realized that the legacy of brutality wasn't for him anymore, and as he said, he was paying for half of their salaries anyways.
It was the biggest mistake of his career, leaving the legacy of brutality. But that's long behind him right now. This tag team that he's got going here with,
looking to further cave in the chest of the good Reverend.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts almost got that shotgun-like chop of Cashflow in the corner, but able to get out of the way. You got to think Reverend Ronnie Roberts maybe wants to talk to Ricky Jones about his donation amount into the building fund at this point, because I don't think when he put $17 in there earlier, this is worth way more than $17. A beating from Cashflow.
I mean, Ricky Jones is doing everything that he can to get Bizo back to the old Bizo.
Ricky Jones.
He's even got Reverend Ronnie out here, and he's not even helping him.
I mean, Shannon, you're absolutely right. I mean, you heard Ricky Jones saying, look, Bizo, you're a lost soul, man. We got to get you someone who knows something about lost souls.
But Bizo doesn't even want to tag in.
Bizo
does not want to be here.
So heartbroken after losing Hollyhood Haley J. The man is essentially worthless.
He's like a lethargic pug.
Hey, now.
It's because of all the chins, because of the rope. You see, oh, look at Dimes taking a Reverend Roberts, who has been fighting this entire match by himself so far.
Don't disrespect pugs like that.
I don't know. $17 might not have been worth the beating that the good Reverend is taking at this point. But again, everything is going to the building fund.
Yeah, at this point, you think they need a new wing in the building for this to be worth it.
Cash flow. I think Dimes felt like he just got shortchanged by Cash flow. No, wait a minute. What's this?
They're working as a team, kind of. Oh, what is it? It's like a 619.5.
A human-assisted 619.
And think of the strength of Cashflow to be able to toss around Dimes like that. Look at the effectiveness of this unique offense, this unorthodox style.
Dimes asking Cashflow, or checking with him, I guess, should he go to the top rope? A man that size going to the top rope.
Cashflow's like the coach over here telling Dimes what to do.
It's like Yokozuna with the hops game of Kofi Kingston. Oh, here we go. Nobody home,
I was going to say, we were going to need that body bag from the match earlier.
Here comes Bizo.
Reverend Ronnie Roberts giving the old two-handed tag, frustratedly shoving his partner.
Bizo couldn't even be bothered to put on shoes.
Maybe that's a choice for agility? I don't know. I don't know. Tony Bizo, he looks like a hamper right now, a hamper with mold growing at the bottom of it. Dimes in trouble here. And you know what?
I got to say that Bizo's putting up a little bit of a fight at least.
He looks comfortable, though, you got to say.
Yeah, it looks like he's fighting off flies because he smells so terrible. I can smell him from here.
You don't want to be comfortable inside of a wrestling ring, though, right now. Oh, you saw the good doctor.
Like, Bizo looks like Usher the Grouch's less attractive cousin. Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts right back on the attack. Ooh. bringing down those holy right feet onto the chest of Dimes, and Dimes in trouble now.
Ricky Jones has officially got more offense in this match than Tony Bizo.
Oh. Bizo with a shot on Dimes there.
Ooh, he might have the hand of God. Does Reverend Ronnie Roberts moves to the feet of the devil going into Dimes.
I think that Reverend Ronnie Roberts is getting more help from the outside there from Dr. Ricky Jones than he is his own tag team partner, Tony Bizo.
Ricky Jones definitely laying his hands on Dimes, getting involved in this matchup, which Ricky Jones is want to do.
There's no way he can get him up.
What? Oh my. What a suplex. Remember, Ronnie Roberts going for the pin, thinks he's got it here.
That was a major miracle, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way that he would have been able to do that without some sort of divine power.
Now, I think the real miracle is somehow Bizo looked like he cared even less during the pin attempt. I mean,
Bizo is completely going through the motions out here.
Bizo getting a little offense in there, getting actually a little stank on that shot, but again, a shell of a man after listening to Hollyhood Haley J. Bizo is not the same guy.
Hey, he undid the robe here, ladies and gentlemen. Now he means business.
Oh, is that when he means business, or maybe he just got warm?
More business, anyway.
I mean, I've seen Bizo backstage. I've accidentally had to grace past him. That robe is wet somehow. I don't know what it is. Dimes in trouble, though. He's been in that ring for a while now, taking some offense from Reverend Ronnie Roberts, and now a little bit from Bizo, trying to get back in this matchup.
Got to give credit to Bizo here. Actually putting up a little bit of a fight.
I think
helping out Reverend Ronnie a little bit.
I think a little bit is the operative word there. It's a half-hearted attempt.
It's more offense than we've seen from him in the last 3 weeks at least, though. I mean, come on, let's give him credit.
There's a little offense, but
he
really
undid the robe.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little offense, but really the big offensive thing is his stench, I got to say. Oh, Reverend Ronnie Roberts with a leg drop, though, regardless of how bad his partner smells.
And now he's instigating the big man. Cash is king, cash flow.
You see Reverend Ronnie Roberts there trying to talk to his partner again, trying to get him back into this. Now, Shannon, you have managed tag team champions before when they're not on the same page. How do you get them on the same page?
Well, you got to have a good manager.
Oh, look,
and
there
you know
he
what?
is.
I don't think that anybody can save these two, Tony Bizo and Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Wait a minute. Bizo.
Oh,
He's ripping off the shirt.
And he's back, ladies and
Is this
gentlemen.
the old Bizo?
Maybe Ricky Jones has found the formula to get Bizo's groove back. But no, Dimes just fought out from Reverend Ronnie Roberts. Oh, employing that robe. Allows cash flow to get in the matchup. Look at the look on Bizo's face. There went that confidence real quick. Scoop slam. Oh, cash flow goes for a chop there. Reverend Ronnie Roberts cuts him off with the pass, kick to the midsection.
Oh, huge backdrop to the Reverend. Cash flow cleaning house.
Get out of there, Bizo.
Cash flow just a wrecking ball. And oh, God.
That'll wake him up.
Or put you to sleep. That'll hurt. That's
the chop shop is open tonight.
Cash flow going to the top rope, looking for something real big here. And
wait, Dimes just made a tag. I think Dimes is going to try to throw cash flow. What? Are you kidding me?
I think you got those words backwards. No, that's what?
Dimes is going to try to launch cash flow.
No freaking way. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Dimes just darted cash flow off the top rope. Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Your winners, Cash Flow and Dimes.
I don't believe it. An Olympian like feet. Dimes threw cash flow off the top rope.
It was like a B-52 flying through the air. Cash and Dimes, your winners.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
You're a competitor, I'm a competitor. Let's see if these people want Luscious and Gunn just one more time. One more match for that Kentucky State title.
One more match, boys. That's what he's asking for.
He said he can take that from you. All he needs is just one more shot.
You know what, Tuck? Hey, you got it, brother. I accept your challenge. But you know, I think you're just jealous because you haven't won a title here in OVW in over a year.
Oh, Luscious.
You accept, right?
I accept.
Just to let you know, Luscious, the only reason why you have that title is because I was taking out of the tournament.
Introducing first the challenger from Jonesboro, Arkansas. He is the Jonesboro, Arkansas Roughneck Shotgun, Tony Gunn! And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Hollyhood, Haley J. From Thunder Island, he is the OVW Kentucky State Champion, Mr. Juicy Luscious Lawrence.
Kentucky Heavyweight Champion Luscious Lawrence wanted to be here last week with that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, but apparently all flights canceled out of Thunder Island due to that ice storm. So Luscious Lawrence could not have been here for that.
You know, Luscious Lawrence shouldn't be the Kentucky State Champion as he is right now because he was reinserted into that tournament. If you go back to last summer when this all went down, Luscious Lawrence got a second chance. He was eliminated from the tournament. He should not be the Kentucky State Champion, and after tonight, I don't think he's going to be.
I just want to clarify, was that the tournament where Shira beat you up, or was that when Ari beat you up?
I have no... What do you... Shut your mouth, Kiddison.
Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up, starting out this Kentucky Heavyweight Championship matchup. Tony Gunn, who's held the OVW Heavyweight Championship multiple times, tagged
Oh, come on, you can't do that to Tony Gunn.
Little bit of a psychological mind game by Luscious Lawrence.
Tony Gunn is not going to take that kind of disrespect.
Arkansas Roughneck.
Oh, no, get out there, Tony, get out there.
Now, guys, Tony Gunn has 2 wins over Luscious Lawrence. Let's think about that. He won that Rumble Roulette matchup, and then he got a pin on Luscious Lawrence in that tag team matchup 2 weeks ago.
Tony Gunn was going there for a finishing move right there.
Yeah, he was going for the kill shot.
That's right.
King of the kill shot knows he's a kill shot away from becoming the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion for the first time. Luscious Lawrence has held that title for months, guys. You got to think Tony Gunn would love to be the man who dethrones the king of the house of Luscious.
Tony, who does again, he has 2 wins over Luscious Lawrence in recent weeks.
Ooh.
But ultimately, those wins do matter, but it's the win tonight that would matter most with the title on the line.
Luscious Lawrence, this might be the biggest challenge Luscious Lawrence has seen. Tony Gunn with that trip, you're in there with a ring general, a ring veteran, a man who knows his way around the ring like Tony Gunn, beat people like Abyss. He's beaten men like Sami Callihan. I mean, Luscious Lawrence, I was going to say he's in trouble here, but...
These guys came in with a bit of respect, but this thing has turned into an all-out fist fight here in the middle of the ring.
Now, neither of these guys able to land those blows, and you see just countering each other after countering each other. You see these guys have each other scouted. You see how much this match means to both men. Ooh, how much both men have prepared for it. See Lawrence bringing up that kick to the shoulder. Tony Gunn again.
Veteran move right there by Tony Gunn.
Jen, I'm not going to agree with you very much, but yeah, absolutely. Veteran move by Tony Gunn, taking out those legs.
Counter after counter. Both of these men are giving it their all. Like you said, very well scouted.
Look at these guys.
Another counter.
Just constantly have each other's, they have each other's moves in their books. They know. Oh, God. Pump handle slam there.
Tony Gunn didn't counter that one, by God, and now he is reeling.
Luscious Lawrence pumped, and Tony Gunn was handled with that pump handle slam, and Luscious Lawrence now in control of this matchup.
And let's not forget, Luscious Lawrence has the managerial services of one former OVW women's heavyweight.
Oh, Tony Gunn. Luscious Lawrence just taking out the trash. That's a Tony Gunn signature. You know, the Arkansas Roughnecks not going to take kindly to that, Shannon.
Hey, look at Luscious Lawrence right now, taking too much time gloating when he could be trying to put Tony Gunn away, and he's going to pay for it right now.
Tony Gunn playing a little bit of possum there, making Luscious Lawrence play for that gloating. And again, when you're in there with Tony Gunn, you can't take a single second for granted because he'll make you pay for it and get 3 seconds out of you.
Look at Tony. He's doing the hurt. He's mocking Luscious Lawrence as Luscious Lawrence lies flat on his back.
This match has taken such a turn from where it started. Oh, big juicy leg drop. That doesn't sound right when you're talking about Tony Gunn.
It's weird seeing Gunn throw up that heart because, I mean, not to make a pun, but Gunn's heart is made of solid gunmetal.
What is Hollyhood doing up on the apron? Get her down.
Haley J getting involved here. Hold on. Getting involved indeed. Tony Gunn just thrown into Hollywood. Haley J, oh my God.
That's one way to get her down. She shouldn't have been up there to begin with.
Clearly an accident. Tony Gunn did not mean to do that. Referee checking on Haley J right now. Look at Luscious Lawrence, irate, incensed. His girlfriend, his bottom one since day one, Hollyhood, Haley J, taken out here at Tough Love days before Valentine's Day.
Oh, now Luscious Lawrence, he is upset, and rightfully so.
Haley J may be spending Valentine's Day with a neck brace on.
Now, guys, you gotta think Tony Gunn wanted to take that Kentucky Heavyweight Championship to his beautiful wife, Amy, for Valentine's Day, but Lawrence wanted to take that dream away, not defending the title anymore. Luscious defending his woman, defending her honor, out for blood.
Tony Gunn caught him.
Lawrence maybe a little too overzealous. Gunn making it pay for it. Do we have a new champion right here?
Reverse DDT almost had it. Luscious somehow finds a way to kick out.
Hollyhood Haley J at this point is nothing but a distraction for Luscious Lawrence. You know his attention is halfway on Haley on the outside.
Yeah, but some would say that, but some would say Haley's a motivator, Shannon. She keeps Luscious Lawrence in the game. Oh, exchanging chops back and forth, getting away champion and Gunn. Haley J now back to her feet, but still looks a little dazed.
Huge knee, and looks for the kill shot reversed.
Hold on, looking for the one-night stand. Oh, the referee took a little boot to the head there from Gunn. Lawrence didn't mean to do it, but did a little bit too much swinging and hit the referee. Hold on. Tony Gunn trying to put a heart on here. Oh, there we go, taking out the trash.
You see the referee still on the outside. I think the laces of the boot reached
you know
his
what's
eye.
next? Tony Gunn going for the kill shot.
Haley J. Oh my God!
Soccer rocks.
Soccer rocks making his big return to OVW. Tony Gunn reeling now. Hell have no fury like a Soccer rocks, guys. I'll tell you that. Especially when Haley J's got it. One night stand. Guys, I don't think Lawrence is going to win. He didn't see that Soccer rocks attack.
Your winner, and still OVW Kentucky State Champion, Luscious
I can tell you, Tony Gunn, he felt the Soccer rocks. I don't know if he saw it, but he definitely felt it.
I don't know if Luscious saw it, though. That's the real question. Did Lawrence know about that Soccer rocks attack?